Hello, Scorpio. My name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and we are doing a timeless tarot reading for you. All right, so I will say I was getting the energy of karma in my meditation. I don't know if some of you have been thinking, man, I hope they get their karma, or man, they did me dirty. I really want them to get what they deserve. So that's what I was feeling. I didn't want to pull cards right off the bat. I really wanted to shuffle on the video. So that's the energy that I was feeling, that I was picking up on. Hey, I want you to know that if you picked on this reading, that there will be a message meant for you. But remember to practice your own discernment. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else, as we readers love to say. Okay, let's see what the cards have in store for you. And I just want you to know that I feel that you don't have to do a thing. You know, if you are worried, oh my gosh, will they finally learn their lesson? I hope they get a taste of their own medicine, or da-da-da-da. You're fine. You're fine. You don't have to touch it. Just move on, because they'll get it. They'll get it coming to them. And, you know, I think some of you want to watch it. Why am I getting that energy? Why do you want to watch it? So that you can move on. Because you're feeling a little bit stuck right now. But you know that you deserve better. Your challenge is healing, okay? Your advice is to focus on yourself. Simple as. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, Spirit's just saying, hey. Hey. It doesn't matter. You were part of their story. They were part of yours, but now they're not, and they don't have to be. Now, for some of you that's struggling to let go of something current, we do have the Hanged Man, so this is seeing things from a new perspective. This is an invitation to understand, and this is actually very similar to the yin and yang symbol, if you have any idea. Like, look at this. We have, let me get this out for you. You see how the darkness, there's that little ball of light? That's what the Hanged Man is. He is the yang, where he's in the darkness, but as he is there, he's connecting to his higher self, to the universe, to spirit, whatever it is that you work with. And there's information coming in from the beyond, and all they have to do is push themselves forward towards that enlightened feeling, and they'll be able to come out of it stronger, better, feeling cleansed, feeling healed. So we never get a challenge unless we can overcome it, which is why I always pull for it. It's kind of a nice message of, this is our quest card. This is what we need to do, the mountain we must climb in order to put us on our highest path. And so you can achieve this energy of the Empress, but we must first finish transforming and changing. Now, you're a Scorpio, so this is your card, if you didn't know. So this is easy for you to do. All you need to do is step into the energy, claim it as yours, and you will notice that you're feeling more beautiful, you're feeling more handsome, right? Like, you're just feeling simply free. You wipe your hands clean. All right, universe will deal with it, you know? Now, we also have the Queen of Wands energy. So for those of you that are single, and I know not all of you really enjoy love readings, but this is a message that I want to share for like single people. There is like an energy of, once you start focusing on what you love, you're going to start attracting, I don't know why I'm getting the message bees. Maybe you've seen a bee recently. I know we're in the month. I know that we're in summer, so I'm sure you've seen a bee somewhere, but that could be a sign for you. Maybe your name starts with a B, but I don't know. You're going to start attracting better people to you. And I don't think it's just one person, because in my mind, I'm seeing multiple flowers. So, and also some of you are very good at adapting to other people's energies, but not in like a negative way. Like, some of you, once you get into someone's energy field, you just really get them. And it's not that you're like lying. It's more like a chameleon energy, but not to be manipulative. Because I know that like Scorpios are so manipulative. I don't think that's the case. I really just feel you trying to be polite and meet people where they are at. And know that that is a superpower you have. So I don't know. That was a message I was being told to tell you. So I would love to see what's coming in for the future. Now, when it comes to the future, remember that tarot is unreliable, so take it with a grain of salt. You are the master of your own fate and the dealer of your own destiny. All right, you have free will, so if you get a message that you don't like, I personally think it is the most likely outcome, so you can do something about it. Yeah, okay, let's see what we got coming in. Queen of Swords. You're definitely in the right. I also see you moving on successfully, so it's really good to see. But you're worried that, just because you have moved on doesn't mean you don't have your own things to worry about, right? Like maybe somebody, I don't know, some of you are feeling like you are set up for failure, which is really sad. I think some of you have been lied to by someone or something, or like, you could even be feeling like, man, society has lied to me. That's really heartbreaking feeling. And it's hard to be unique and empathetic and also so smart as the Queen of Swords and still feel like this world has something to offer you that's positive. And so, it's interesting because I see you being able to see so much positivity and interest in others, but you wonder why people don't have the same interest in your deeper mind. I want you to know that all we have to do is invite that energy in. Okay, and now I know that's really confusing to say, because the reason I'm saying is because we have the Empress and she allows things in, allows things towards her. She accepts gifts. She goes, thank you. I know, it just comes to me naturally. So there's something here about you're tired of being the one asking all the questions, getting into the deeper subjects, things like that. And I'm also getting an energy of some of you are very, very much into astrology, and I know like, we're here in a tarot reading and this is a Scorpio reading, but some of you are really looking at like the planets and how they are affecting you. Some of you really like to look up people's birth charts too. Just know that waiting to validate the information you got from the cosmos sometimes will make it hard for you to be present in the conversation or present in the energetic, this is such a strange message, energetic frequency that the person is giving off, right? And it's because we're trying to like validate something. So that's something for someone specific, okay? I know, sorry. Anyways, I know they sound crazy, but we have the Nine of Swords, so this is you being worried, being scared, and it makes sense that being in this energy, we could want, I was getting the energy, somebody wants revenge. Please don't do it, but I see you moving on, so I'm not worried. Now, we have the Knight of Cups coming in, giving love. We also have the Two of Swords, which is needing to make a decision or a compromise. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Someone will offer you... Someone's going to offer you something to help you. Okay, and it's not an emotional thing. It's actually it has to do with like money. It has to do with like a gift. Someone's gonna give you a gift, and it's actually coming from a very warm place. But I think that some of you are scared that it comes with That's what this is. You have a hard time accepting that people actually love you and want what's best for you and want to help you without anything in return, okay? And that's what's coming in for you. All right? And you have to be willing to accept this love. Now, that's hard to do, especially when you've had to fend for yourself for so long. But I promise it's a learning experience, and this is why we're changing. This is why there was this energy of you transforming. You know, you're so good at that. You're so good at that. And so just know that, oh my God, look at that. The High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Six of Cups. It may be someone from your past, but it's interesting too, because they're so nice that they are okay with you being apart from them for extended periods of time. So for some of you, this is like a friend you haven't talked to for forever. You reconnect and you're like, hey, I'm going through this like really awful time. So-and-so cheated on me, or so-and-so lied to me, or I was told I'd get this promotion and someone else got it. You know, it's something like that. And this person, and like, I have these bills to do, you know, something like that. And somebody goes, oh, don't worry, I got you. Don't worry about it. You've done so much for me long, long ago. And so there's something that you did forever ago that will come into clutch like soon, within the next 2 to 3 months. It is a timeless reading, so, you know, take what feels right for you. But as of when you're watching this, next 2 to 3 months, somebody really is paying you back for something. And I think that's also why I was getting the energy of karma. Okay? It's coming back to you. I really like that. All right, I want to see what energies are working for you right now. What should we step further into? And what should we call towards us? And yeah, let me know if anything is resonating for you. You're welcome to share with me in the comments. I always read everything. I try to reply to you. And if you want to see more of my stuff, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what we got. What are you calling towards you that's aiding you? Healing. Healing. I love this. There's a big theme of healing in the water signs right now. I like it. Safe home. Remember how I was saying, like, what's a safe home? What's a good family? They don't expect anything from you other than your safety, right? They just want you to be okay. And so there's, you know, some of you could be your family, but I really think it's a friend, but you know, it could be your family. Or maybe even like your grandparents. Look at these two old people. What else do we have? A harvest. Look out! I told you! Somebody's coming to repay your kindness. And it'll help kind of get you out of what happened. All right? All right. I'd like to get a message from your higher self, from spirit, from the universe, whatever it is that you connect to. Or maybe it's just some fun cards. Who knows? You know, it's up to you. But I personally think it's from our guides. But, you know, you do not have to adopt anything that I believe. But I will be operating from it. So take it with a grain of salt. Make it fit for you. Well, don't make it, you know, don't force anything, but, you know, use your belief system around it. All right, let's see what we got. No! Remember how I was like, please don't do the revenge? I think some of you like to fantasize about revenge too, like I bet so-and-so would be so sad if they saw me get skinny. You know, so like that's the kind of energy, like, or I need to get rich so that I can show off how rich I am, even though they didn't believe in me. And while it's I love the pettiness, okay? And like you can use that energy to better you. There's like some, you know, be careful because the theme of this is karma. And right now we need to really put in more love than we do hates. Okay. Alrighty. We also have mirror. What is triggering you? Look in the mirror. Okay? Ask yourself, is this really the person I want to be? And we have, this came up in reverse. Your guidance is divinely guided. Ah! Remember how it's still just back to like, what are you putting out? What are you putting out? Is it poison or is it medicine? Now, I don't think that you're a bad person, Scorpio. I really don't. I want you to know that. I love Scorpios. My baby brothers are Scorpio. I love them. Mwah. But I think that's, there's something that really negative happened to you, and it's making your mind. It's not your fault. You're acting this way. It's theirs, but understand that you have control over it. So choose something better, all right? Where focus goes, energy flows. So if you're thinking about their downfall, if you're thinking about their misery or proving something to them, you're giving them power when you should be putting the power into you. Now, I see you inevitably doing that, so I'm not worried. I'm really not. I think you got this. Like, you're good. You're good. You came up with your power card, okay? You're fine. You're fine. But it's just a little bit of a warning, right? Where is your mind leading to you? And is it the energy you want to exist in? Is that what you want to attract towards you? Ask yourself genuinely. Alrighty. That's what we have for you. Let me know if that resonated. Hey, Scorpio, I really do love you. Thank you very, very much. Remember that you are never alone and you are loved. If you'd like a private reading, you're welcome to check out my Ko-fi. It is linked below. And I wish you the best with everything you are endeavoring. I love you. Bye-bye.